social media. And 𝗦𝗓 at the top of that list, none other than her opponent tonight, Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗘𝗘𝗗.
Yeah, this is a match that's a long time coming. Like I said, it really makes sense for it to happen here. And there's a lot of Sandra Moon fans in the house. I almost said Moonies, but I think that's a cult. Like a bad cult, not a good cult. Like worshiping Sandra Moon, that's probably fine. I'm kind of doing that myself a little bit. Just a little bit.
𝗦𝗓, you gotta call this one right down the middle.
No, here's the thing. I love people like Bailey so much that I married them. But
I see we're both a little biased in this match here, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Marco, the brother of Sandra Moon, 𝗦𝗓, married to Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗘𝗏. I don't belong here. I'm grossly underqualified.
You're the neutral one for all of us.
But as the dulcet tones of the Beastie Boys ring throughout the meet, can only mean one thing. Speedball.
I do. But Sandra Moon, again, is just one of my favorites. How can she not be? Although I will point out, this is an interesting match because again, Sandra Moon, she's here in Vegas, hometown crowd. Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏 was just in Vegas recently, formed an alliance with Matt Hardy. I don't know, I'm wondering if things are a little weird for the Ball of Speed right now.
Hold on, are you saying we're gonna see a broken Speedball?
I don't know. I'm just saying that things are like a little. They've been a little odd recently. I don't know.
Looking to delete Sandra Moon?
I don't know.
I love all this insider trading we've got going on.
There is no such thing as an objective best in the world. But if we could ever come close, damn it, I'm putting Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏 on my ballot. Big fight feel. Pride and prestige coming to a close as Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏 goes toe-to-toe with lightning in a bottle, Sandra Moon.
The crowd here tonight not really sure who to cheer for.
Split right down the middle and with good reason. But only one can walk away the victor.
�𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the black and white, Sandra in the red and purple. Pride and prestige represented here beautifully for the first time ever in history. Sandra, the subspace sweetheart versus the Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏 here at Pride and Prestige main event. You wanted a Sandra Moon match?
Uh-oh.
You wanted a Sandra Moon match here in Vegas? Well, guess what, 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏? You got it, brother.
Speedball into the cover, trying to finish this one early. 𝗦𝗓, what is the strategy from Speedball 𝗦𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏? Usually such an agreeable, friendly person. It's a bit out of character for Speedball.
I mean, to me, it just shows how much of a threat Sandra Moon truly is. Bailey looking to end this immediately.
Perhaps he's broken after all.
But again, sometimes you have to read the room. When you walk out and your opponent has gotten streamers and the whole room is cheering for her, you maybe have to change your strategy a little bit. I think that's what Bailey was doing, but Sandra is fighting back.
Again, Marco, you can speak to it. This is a home game for Sandra Moon. PrideStyle original, first ever PrideStyle champion, Vegas native. Speedball is definitely fighting from under here.
Oh, you gotta believe it. but that is not a small task to try to go against. Sandra is the home crowd favorite, but Speedball Mike Bailey is in a league of his own. The Subspace Sweetheart is gonna have to put on a mean face to get this one in the bag here.
Oh, this is trademark Sandra Moon.
One, two.
Look at her fingers! Look at her chops!
Welcome to the fabulous Las Vegas, Mike Bailey.
Whoa. Oh, incredible strength, just drops him.
And again, Mike Bailey looks for the jump start, but this has really been all Sandra Moon here. You would think with this being a joint match, maybe Sandra would get in her own head, let the moment get to her. That doesn't seem to be the case here, Veda.
No, Sandra has grown so much as a competitor. Her tour of Japan was marvelous. You can see the confidence, and there's just no lack of intimidation for Sandra Moon. How can there be as she has traveled the world, taking on all comers? Whoa.
One more as Sandra. The Vegas crowd saying, hell yeah.
Clubbing away at the chest of Speedball Mike Bailey. But you give Speedball Mike Bailey an inch, he will take a mile, capitalizing on the opening afforded to him by the Subspace Sweetheart.
Another cross chop there, and another one there.
Oh! Oh!
Nobody home!
The hardest part of the ring there, Jordan.
Something tells me Sandra's chops hit a little bit harder.
Oh! Oh! Sandra saw that one coming!
We talk a lot about Sandra Moon's pedigree here in Prestige. How about her time, in PrideStyle? How about her time in Prestige Wrestling? Head to head with 𝗦𝗚𝗡𝗘𝗗𝗏 back in Roseman 7. Look at this. Speedball. Screw on the middle rope.
Taking Sandra to the outside, Speedball. Bam! Huge baseball slide out of the second and bottom rope. And now a Boston Crab on the outside.
Just grinding Sandra into this floor.
And Veda, what's the strategy here? Speedball, as he gets in the face of referee Tevin Campbell, he knows he can't win the match on the outside. Why apply a submission hold?
Again, just grinding your opponent into the floor, then tossing her back inside. Grinding down on Sandra. That seems to be the strategy.
Speedball, a competitor often lauded for his explosive athleticism, has really slowed things down. We are at a methodical pace, Marco.
Oh yeah, you know, like you said, he started out hot, probably catching his breath now, and now looking to apply all the submissions, take advantage of every position he can.
Oh, but Sandra's making the crawl to the ropes.
Escapes the Boston Crab, but Speedball Mike Bailey won't let go.
Oh, thrown first into the bottom rope.
We talked about how maybe it was an even split leaning towards Sandra Moon, the hometown favorite. It's not the case.
No, definitely not. You can hear by the boos and the groans, the oohs and the ahs. The crowd again lighting up for Sandra. The Subspace Sweetheart trying to get to her feet. Not if Mike Bailey has anything to say about it. Oh,
talking about feet.
Stomping on the back of the knee can make your hamstring spasm, and you can see that Sandra just frantically trying to keep a little distance. Bailey in no hurry.
Veda, correct me if I'm wrong. Speedball Mike Bailey, a legitimate black belt. This is a dangerous man.
Yeah, this is a 4th degree black belt in Taekwondo. Any of those kicks, just absolutely brutal. But to her credit, Sandra Moon still fighting.
Trying to maybe smack some feeling back into that hamstring.
Oh, and Bailey takes out the leg.
that knee is looking in a really bad place. Roll just thriving around the ring.
Sandra Moon with a flurry of forearms, and all it took was one offensive maneuver from Speedball Mike Bailey to cut her down to size.
A heavy-hitting match. That ring buckling in the corner. Sandra with the foot up, though.
This might be the opening Sandra needs.
Oh, Bailey caught it. Back to the leg. Oh.
Speedball Mike Bailey has found a target, and he is exploiting it. Sandra Moon might not be able to walk to ringside after this.
Oh.
A reverse.
Oh, it's looking for the Navarro special. No. Sandra came prepared.
Again, Sandra's still trying to beat some feeling, and Speedball Mike Bailey caught her, suckered her in.
Oh, this one, Sandra with the Fisherman Buster.
And the back of Bailey screaming.
The crowd here screaming.
With Vegas on her shoulders, Sandra Moon looks to make good on her dream.
Blocks the shot and fires back. Big combination by Moon.
Oh, clubbing blows.
Once again, we've seen this before, licking the fingers, licking the chops. Thrust kick from Moon.
A lot of sauce on that one. And double dipping here is Sandra Moon.
Oh, she just popped Mike up top.
It's a very dangerous place to be if you're Speedball. We're in Vegas. Moon may be thinking snake eyes.
And jackpot!
Cover!
1, 2.
Bailey narrowly gets the shoulder up. That was close, Veda.
Just a 2. This is where Sandra needs to keep those emotions headed in the right direction. You can't get frustrated. You gotta ride this wave of emotion and adrenaline.
Sandra Moon, maybe looking for that Moon's landing, that signature cut-wrench powerbomb, but Speedball saw it coming.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Huge drop.
Kick to the gut. One to the back. One to the chest.
A devastating barrage of kicks. Just destroying the upper body of Sandra Moon. Standing moonsault.
Shooting star into the cover. A kick out.
Just a 2 count. Somehow Sandra Moon is still in this.
A standing shooting star press from Mike Bailey, and not enough to put down the Subspace Sweetheart.
Again, looking for the Navarro, but Sandra had it scouted.
Bailey, the first to connect, but Sandra again, she's right there.
Sandra trying to wake up that leg still.
Whoa! Somehow this is getting more and more intense. I'm trying to figure out who has the advantage. Speedball very quickly with a flurry.
But Sandra Moon will not go down on spaghetti legs, but she won't go down.
Oh, she's right there. Here comes Bailey.
Exchanging. Oh, Sandra caught peeking.
Oh!
Sandra turns them inside out.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
Mike Bailey said he wanted the Sandra Moon match in Vegas. Well, goddamn it, Speedball, you got it.
Give it the good run. Oh! She rose into a calf crusher.
And there is a country between Moon and that bottom rope, but she makes it.
2. Referee having to break it at 2.
Bailey's right there.
And
Death roll.
a figure 4 dragon snap? What is that? Oh my
The
god.
Navarro death roll cinched in. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And Moon may have choice but to tap here, Veda.
In the middle of the ring.
She's trying to crawl to the rope. She's got to pull Bayley along with her.
Fingertips away and she
There
makes
it is. She's got the rope, the referee with the count.
Devin Campbell having to pry Speedball Mike Bailey off of Sandra Moon. Very nearly got himself disqualified there. I think Devin knows the importance of this matchup. Main event here at Pride and Prestige.
You don't call it off.
Whoa! Whoa! Shoulders down!
1, 2.
No! Speedball survives.
Caught slipping his Speedball.
Caught slipping his Moon.
And again, that splash zone.
Bit of a variation on the old triangle moonsault. But again, Speedball Mike Bailey, so fixated on referee Devin Campbell, can only win the match by pinning or submitting Sandra Moon, looking under the ring now.
Extracurriculars.
That is a and Devin with no choice but to call for the bell.
Yeah, right in front of the referee. And now Bailey
And he's not done
tossing
yet.
chairs into the ring.
I think something definitely broke inside Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh, wait a second, look at Sandra. Look at Sandra with the referee.
She's begging Devin, she's pleading with him, saying, please, not like this.
The back of Sandra
The bell
is
has
looked
rung, but
spinal.
Sandra still.
Let them fight.
Hold on.
A challenge
Hold on.
thrown your way.
A vacation. Sandra back inside the ring, referee Devin Campbell.
Referee has decided that this match must continue. So no disqualifications.
Roll under.
From behind.
Boot suplex.
Be careful what you wish for, Speedball. You just might get it.
And take
Whoa!
off.
Sandra Moon insisted this match has to continue.
Houston, we have a problem, and that problem is Sandra fucking Moon.
Diving from subspace is Sandra. Again, babe, I think it speaks to how special this matchup is for Moon. She dreamed about it. She can't have it end like that.
Oh!
Moon Thunderbomb on the apron.
Sandra now going underneath the ring. Again, this is now a no disqualification match. She can do whatever she wants.
You know, as
Got another
a
chair.
sibling, as to one of the wrestlers, how does it feel to watch your partner in the ring in a no DQ match?
I mean, it's kind of Mike's fault. And they did introduce the chairs into the match,
Hey,
so
kind of brought it onto myself.
it's just kind of a reaping and sowing situation. Whoa, no!
Sewing it is. The subspace sweetheart looking more like the steel chair sweetheart.
Me when I reap, me when I sow. Again, Marco, we've seen Sandra Moon get a little hardcore in PrideStyle. We've seen her get a little hardcore in Prestige against 𝗓𝗓𝗓. She's no stranger to this herself.
Oh, definitely not. You know, Sandra has participated in a couple of death matches, but when it comes to a competitor as skilled as Mike Bailey,
And Bailey went right back to the leg.
you gotta be careful because it's not just the weapons you gotta look out for.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But Speedball may indeed be looking to break the leg of Sandra Moon.
Oh no.
Look at it, reposition
Oh,
Sandra.
no.
Flamingo driver cinch, but she is fighting.
Oh,
That's a good kick.
Speedball is a douchebag ringing out
I mean, certainly
here.
active.
Oh,
But look at
Bailey.
this.
No!
Slipping out of Sandra.
Sandra catches Bailey.
Whoa.
Avalanche. Avalanche move. Thunderbomb. Cover. No.
An avalanche blue thunderbomb.
An avalanche moon thunderbomb.
Closer than close.
Veda, if that didn't do it, what the hell will?
Sandra Moon trying to regroup here, but again, you can see the pain etched on her face. That leg is in bad shape.
Again, much of Sandra Moon's offense relies on that powerful base. The Moon Thunderbomb, the Moon's landing, how she's supposed to gut-wrench Mike Bailey in the air with a clipped wing. She's damn sure gonna try.
I'm looking again for the gut-wrench Moon's landing.
Bailey
No!
down to one knee, hooking the leg. A barrage of blows from Sandra Moon.
Battering Bailey here. Sandra Moon, speedball Mike Bailey, so tuckered out, so exhausted.
Oh.
Still they fight.
Looking for that thrust kick.
Oh, no. Bailey
Well
caught it.
scouted. Well
To the well
scouted.
one too many times, and now Bailey's got the ankle picked.
Falcon arrow!
Speedball's not done.
Flown over with the speed. Mike Bailey, top rope. What has he got in mind?
Shooting star connects!
Oh! 1, 2.
Still not enough. Still, Sandra fights on.
But Bailey's back on their feet, lining up this shot.
That's assuming Moon can even make it back up to her feet. Might have been all she had left.
Mike Bailey thinking fatality.
Oh!
Creeps her. Cover.
Oh, that was close, but not close enough. Bailey got Moon in position for Ultimate Weapon. Here we go!
The knees of speedball Mike Bailey, and now the Moon's landing.
1, 2.
What are we witnessing? I mean, what the hell is this? A main event for the ages here in Vegas.
Fight forever chance. I wish I could watch this the rest of my life.
Sandra Moon. She just rolled to the outside. She's going back under the ring. Let's keep in mind this match was made a no disqualification match after Bailey introduced a steel chair. Now it looks like it's Sandra looking for some weapons of her own.
Perhaps they've used all the points. Did we ever think of that?
Sandra Moon digging for gold. Mike Bailey crawling to that steel chair.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get tables. But this is a close second. Sandra Moon opening a doorway of pain to speedball Mike Bailey. But Veda, every second Sandra spent looking allowed speedball to grab that chair.
Oh, but Sandra spotted it. She's taking it away.
Now it wouldn't be a PrideStyle show without a little bit of doors. Usually we're used to a double door action, but one door will do here today.
Again, Bailey trying to fight back. Oh, here comes Sandra. Oh!
Crucial error. Financial hamstring caught in the chair.
That leg caught in the steel chair, tearing ligaments. Again.
Sandra's done. She's cooked.
Bailey again looking for the flamingo driver. This time it's cinched on.
Prestige Wrestling forever.
I can't believe it, you can't believe it, Mike Bailey can't believe it, Sandra can't believe it. Pride and Prestige just can't believe what is happening in this main event here.
Bailey's got another chair. Veda, what on earth is Speedball going for?
Looks like a little construction project. Yeah, repositioning the door between the chairs.
Perhaps a door bridge constructed by Bailey.
You think he's thinking another splash off the top?
God, I don't want to know what's going through the sick, twisted mind of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Mike Bailey.
Sandra's laid out.
Looking to put this one in the books, Pride and Prestige. The Speedball.
Ultimate weapon.
No one there.
Knee full of doors. Sandra Moon right back up, clubbing Bailey.
Oh, Sandra, can she do it? Oh.
Not if Speedball has anything to say about it, but Moon will not go quietly into this long night.
Sandra making the Vegas crowd happy.
Using the door that Speedball Mike Bailey attempted to use as a shield against him, a face full of wood for Bailey.
Now what is Sandra doing? She's turning some of the chairs again. This time onto their sides.
Now, Veda, it is never good to be sent careening into steel chairs. It is never pleasant, but those jagged edges, those legs, don't get much worse.
She's looking for a piece of the door.
And a makeshift table here for Sandra Moon. Looking to put the icing on the cake for Mike Bailey. Moon's landing!
Cover!
1, 2, 3! She did it! Sandra did it! She took the biggest challenge of her career, looked Mike Bailey dead in the eyes and said, "Come get some," and is walking out the winner here of Pride and Prestige.
There was a moment when this match, it was called, it was ended. The ref called for a bell, disqualification. Sandra Moon would have won at that point, but that's not the win that she wanted. She wanted to beat Mike Bailey. Match turned into an ODQ, and Sandra able to take down Speedball.
Sandra Moon, maybe looking for a show of respect. I mean, Speedball Mike Bailey, understandably, a little, cautious.
Show of respect from everyone here in the PrideStyle and Prestige audience. Oh,
To quote the American Dragon Bryan Danielson, fight for your dreams and your dreams will fight for you. God bless Sandra Moon.
Pride and Prestige.
honor. And Sandra Moon, you did that tonight. And PrideStyle. Sandra, you should be extremely proud of who you are.